How's it going, everybody? You got the Razman coming at you with yet another edition of the Razman's video blog. Unfortunately, yet again a day late. I always aim these for Fridays, but the last few weeks it never happens. But this week, oh my, was this the busiest of weeks in a good way, because I wasn't just trying to get better production quality for all of you by obtaining Adobe Premiere Pro, which I'm going to talk more about that in a minute, because a good friend of mine came to my defense, but perhaps there wasn't really a need to come to my defense, but I appreciate what he did, so I'm going to talk to Ryan here in a second. But man, what a week this was. I just didn't accomplish anything video-wise that I intended to. Why? Because my sister finally had her baby. That's right. I am a two-time, and if you're a wrestling fan, you get that reference, uncle yet again. And I gotta tell you, it feels really, really good. Beautiful niece. Her name is London Sky Fletcher, and I just already love her to death. She's gonna be amazing. I'm really nervous about a girl, though. You know, guys are easy to relate to. Me and Caden, my nephew, get along great because we're dudes. But me and a girl, nah, I don't know. I mean, but my best friends, a lot of them are girls. So we'll see what happens, I guess. But yeah, I'm very, very happy. You know, my sister felt like she was pregnant for ever instead of the normal 9 months and all of that. So yeah, it just was a great week personally, but unfortunately when personal thing happens, it throws creative things off, and I just didn't expect the reaction that I got from that last, or 2 videos ago now, which was about how to make good YouTube videos, because everybody agreed with all of my points, but all of the experienced YouTubers, they chimed in like, you know what, you really got to give Premiere Pro a chance. It's way better than Vegas. And this is what I want to say about it, and this is why I'm addressing Ryan, because Ryan's my best friend. He's my brother from another mother. We've seen each other shoot so much, and he's seen me at my worst, he's seen me at my best. I know he always has my back, and he knows I always have his back. So I wasn't surprised at all to see him jump to my defense, for him thinking there was something to jump to a defense to. But when I said that people said that I should try Premiere Pro, and Premiere Pro was better than Vegas, and you couldn't make as good YouTube videos with Vegas as you could with Premiere Pro, those people were all experienced video makers who have used both, and they just talked about what Premiere Pro could do over what Vegas could do. And you know what? It's a change that I've been thinking about making for a long time, for all the reasons that I got into in that first video, but also the fact that I heard something that ended up thankfully being 100% true, at least for me and the way that I do video, which is, you know, the normal 1080p at 30 frames per second. I couldn't speak to a higher end camera that gives you as much as 60 frames or 24 frames if you have that option as well. But for a 1080p 30 frames per second camera, this thing, meaning Premiere Pro, renders so much faster. So I am ecstatic about that, because if I do a video all in one take, and this video goes about 6 to 7 minutes, it's just gonna make everything so much more streamlined. And especially on a video like this, because I've decided that in order for these to feel more like the blogs that they're supposed to be, you know, more off the cuff, just me talking to a camera, I'm just gonna date them, and I'm not gonna do the intro. But speaking of intro, that is my next goal, of course, is to come up with a new full intro to take advantage of the new software. And the next full video should finally be the album review for my buddy Alexis' album. So I know some of you have really been looking forward to that, and I've been looking forward to doing it, but I don't want to do it half-butt. As the old expression goes, like, I'm not going to do it halfway. So I want to make sure it's done right and done with great production value. So that's why I haven't done it yet. But hopefully you'll see that on Monday. Tuesday, we got the 8th Bazinga, or Big Bang Theory Season 8 home Blu-ray pre-ordered heading my way. And the week after that, I was able to pre-order The Flash and Arrow as well. The Flash Season 1 and Arrow Season 4. So got a lot of good stuff, got a lot of good content coming for the channel. Hopefully I'll finally be able to, if I'm not able to do 5 days a week like I shot for with the schedule, at least I'll be able to do every other day, hopefully, and then I'll just pick and choose what series you see each week. But each type of video is still my goal to be seen, and of course this week's review of course comes in the form of Alexis's album, which thank you to all of you who've already bought it. Thank you to the positive feedback from the song sample and the credits. Plenty more to come, and hopefully when you see the review, if you haven't been convinced to buy it, you will be. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I just want to say that, you know, again, back to Premiere Pro, you know, I did it for my reasons. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm happy that I made the move. But I'm not going to get rid of Vegas completely, at least not until I'm perfect with Premiere Pro, because there's a lot of somewhat higher end stuff that I know how to do in Vegas that I don't know how to do in Premiere yet. So unless I can give myself the learning curve before I do it, you know, I'm not going to get rid of Vegas just yet. But eventually I will, because there's no point in having two editors. But I just want to make that clear, that I made the editor switch for my own reasons. You know, despite what trolls will say about, you know, oh, you're just talking in front of a camera, so why do you care so much? You know, I care so much because I know that people care about me, and people wouldn't watch my videos if they didn't care about me and what I had to say. So if they're going to care about me and what I have to say, even if it's only half of my subscriber numbers, even if there's only 500 of you instead of over 1,000 of you that actually do truly watch the videos, you guys care enough to watch them, I'm going to care enough to put the effort into them. So I'm going to do it the best that I can do it. So with that, guys and gals, I'm out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time.
He said, oh, ¿dónde se esconden las almas perdidas en este pueblo? And he said, boy, don't you be talking like that, 'cause when people come here, they don't ever get back, no matter which way you go. So count your steps and hold your breath, 'cause the road back home is easy to forget.